there, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Eve. I post all sorts of makeup and beauty related videos, but let's just get straight on to me telling you what the video is. So I have had a basket of e.l.f. items sitting for a while now. Some of this is brand new, I haven't even tried, like this 3 contour duo, blush and highlighter duo. I have also got the Putty Eye Primer. I've got the new e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream to try as well, and other things I have had for a bit longer and that I've tried before, but I just thought I'd do a full face of e.l.f. e.l.f. is one of those brands that is so affordable. Like, some of their prices have crept up a little bit, I would say, but it's still so affordable and so many of the products are really good. So I thought, why not just do a full face of e.l.f. and show you. But also there is a wee cheeky giveaway in this video because Superdrug had a really good offer on their e.l.f. Meant to Be collection, which I have actually already reviewed. I've got a separate video on just that collection, although I'll be using some of the items again in this one. But it was like 3 for 2 plus extra money off, so I did pick up for you guys one each of the e.l.f. mini palettes. And also, now I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tempted to keep this. It looks so pretty. It's the wee kind of e.l.f. Meant to Be lip gloss. It's gorgeous. But I'm also throwing in this wee e.l.f. Jelly Pop gloss, if it wants to focus. This wee Jelly Pop gloss. And also this wee eyebrow kit, because I won't get use out of that, and I did get it, but I've not touched it. So if you want to know how to enter the giveaway, then watch the end of the video, plus the rules will be listed down below as well. So let's just get started. So I always start with my eyeshadow, just because I've got hooded eyes, right, so I need to lift my eyes a lot, and I get creases in my foundation if I've already done my face makeup first, so that's why I always start with my eyes. But this is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. It is in the shade, I'm not sure actually, I think I did get the lightest one. e.l.f. packaging is so difficult to find shade names on. I haven't heard the best things about this, I'm not going to lie, so I'm hoping that I can make it work. But that is the packaging. I will put the name up on the screen once I look at my emails, because I did get it off from my e.l.f. website. And also, if you're ordering from my e.l.f. website just now, just beware, because it takes forever to come. Like, I don't know if they've always been like that, but my last few orders have taken like a couple of weeks. So this is just what the primer looks like. It looks like a kind of MAC paint pot kind of dupe, and it's, God, it's very dry. Like, I'm really trying to work my finger onto that. This is brand new, I haven't even opened it. So let's just, oh my God, this, I don't know if I can even use this. Let's just try and really work my finger into it. Yeah, and I'm squeezing in, and it's, maybe just try and break through that top layer. There, I've got a fair bit on my skin now, so let's try this. Oh my God, this is so bad, and look at that colour. Right, I can't use that, and I actually can't use that. That's an absolute waste of money. That's going straight in the bin. That is so bad. If any of you have tried that, then please let me know, and I think I might actually email e.l.f. because surely there's no way it should have kind of cracked like that. So we started off with a total fail, but it's fine, I'm sure it'll all come together. So what I'll maybe do is just grab a concealer. I don't know what colour this one is in. I have got 3 colours of this because I found it quite hard to pick my colour. But this one is in Fair Warm, it's the first one I picked up, so let's just stick some of that on and hope that this works well. Is an eye base. For today's look, I do want to stick to more. This one, I did use the other one in my full face of e.l.f. So I think I will stick with this one today and try and make a nice look using this one. And I've also got some e.l.f. brushes here actually. So I've been using e.l.f. brushes for a wee while now, and my favourite brush of all time is the e.l.f. smudge brush. Now, My iPad's decided to turn off. I can't see the screen. There we go. Now this is my favourite brush of all time for cutting my crease, but you can't actually get it anymore, so I'm sorry. But I have got a few different eyeshadow brushes here, so I think I'm going to try and stick to the mint ones because they're definitely still available. So I'm just going to go in with this darkest colour. I don't think they've got that's not the right colour. I don't think they've got names. Right, it's very kick-uppy. Don't know if you can see that. That's fine. I don't mind a wee bit of kickback if the product is good. Okay, that's very pigmented. Very, very pigmented. And apparently I'm going for a halo. That is definitely very pigmented. Maybe a tiny bit patchy, but that's probably that concealer because I've not got my normal eye base on. So then what I'm going to do is take a kind of fluffy brush. This is the other one from the Mint to Be set. And take that colour next to it. And use that to start blending that out. Okay, so they're blending out very, very nicely, but I'm just going to go and grab one of my other wee e.l.f. palettes to see if I can get a kind of lighter transition shade. So this one, I think it's in the colour Truffles or something like that, but this is the one that looks like this. And I'm just going to take this colour at the very end on another wee e.l.f. brush and just use that to kind of blend it out. Whoa, that one is super kick-uppy. Use that one to kind of blend that out a wee bit more, but I must say they are blending very, very nice. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the three colours again and just build them up to a place that I want them. Here's my baby. He was not happy about that getting picked up. He tried to run away. Say hi everybody. Say hi. Oh, he's so gorgeous, isn't he? He's so gorgeous. He hates me. Okay, so that's how we're looking. Like, it's not blended perfectly, but this is my channel. That's what you've got to expect. But I think that's looking really nice. It's far more pigmented than I thought it would be. So I'm just going to cut my crease down the middle. I'm not even going to attempt to use that Eye Putty Primer. I'm just going to use my P. Louise one, which is what I've been using lately. And then I'll come back and I'll show you the shimmer. Okay, so I'm back and that's how I've cut the crease. I've got no idea why I've done it in that shape at the top, but I'm just going to take maybe this brush with the kind of lighter brown on it and just tap over these edges here. And I think I will take the green shimmer, because I kind of have to, and I will put that other shimmer maybe on in the corner on the brow bone. So this is what the shimmer looks like. It's very pretty. I like the shimmers in the other palette as well. Or will we put that green eye base down first? Right, I'll put some of this thick eye crayon down first just to see how that works. I did use this on my waterline. To me that is just kind of mixing with that P. Louise base and it's just getting dirty, so I maybe wouldn't use the P. Louise base underneath it, but I mean it is kind of going on, but I would probably do this in bare skin, so that's not the best way to do it. Take the green shimmer and just pop that on the centre here, and that is pretty. See that? That is a gorgeous colour. I was so impressed by the shimmers in the other palette as well. And just kind of patting here the kind of edges. And I might need to take a brush just to take that all the way up to the top, but blimmin' hell, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And that's just dry. Like, that's not even wet at all. Look how absolutely insane that is. So I'm just going to take the brush for the brown and just pat a wee bit here and here. Absolutely incredible. I just can't stop putting more on because it's so pretty. I don't think I even want to put a metallic one over the top of that, although I feel like I probably should. But let's swatch them. Right, so the metallic one is too dark, so I'm not using that one. So the lighter colour is the original glitter formula, and the darker colour is the metallic formula. The metallic formula is absolutely stunning, but it's too dark. So just for the sake of it, we'll take some of the glitter one, but just not too much, just a wee dab. So I've put some of that in the back of my hand and just scooped it up on that brush that I was using for the shimmer, and I'll just dab some of that over the top, maybe in the middle. Just to add a tiniest hint of sparkle. Okay, I don't think that's really done all that much, but it's not made it look any worse, so that's all that matters. Actually, maybe just add a tiny bit more of that, just straight from the wand. You know what, that is very, very pretty, that shade, so I just hope it doesn't crease too much. So I'm just going to do the other eye and we'll come back and do the rest of my face. So next we're going to go in with primer, face primer this time, not that awful eye primer again. And this one is the e.l.f. Meant to Be primer. I did find it very, very sticky the first time I put it on, but I'll just give it another go. Give it another go, why not? And just put some of this on. So yeah, that is what it looks like. It does smell kind of like vanilla, or I don't know, I'm not going to lie, the scent isn't my favourite, but it is quite sticky, but it does smooth in a lot. And I know Robert Welsh loves this, and he normally has the best taste in everything to do with makeup, so I do trust his opinion, and I do find maybe it's not quite as sticky as I first thought it was, because it does spread nice, and then I've got something in my nose, and then once it's kind of sat on the skin it does get a wee bit tacky. Next, excitingly, is the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream. I got this in the shade, what shade does that say? Fair 120. Now I think there was maybe a shade or whatever underneath this, but they look to be a bit pink on the website. e.l.f., like, I hate trying to figure out my colours on e.l.f.'s website, it's so difficult. Do you know what I have forgotten to use? Was this. So I might just put some of the Luminous Putty Primer on just because. So this is a brush, and I've been dying to try this and I've been holding off for this video, and then I go and forget to use it. But this is a brush, a putty brush, so it comes with a wee spatula at one end and a brush at the other end for getting it, because as you can see I have loved this Luminous Putty Primer. I hope you can see that, but I hate having to dig my fingers in it, so I just thought, what a good idea. You get the wee scoop, probably need to use your fingers to get off the wee scoop, and that's like a way easier to get the product out. I don't know, I just thought that was such a good idea. And then you just use the wee brush, which feels so soft, to rub the primer in. And this would be a good option if you don't like to use your fingers to apply any of your makeup. So I don't think it was dear either, and it honestly was the reason why I put in my latest elf order, and then I nearly forget to even use it, but that's fine, we've remembered. We have remembered. So back onto the CC Cream stuff. So what I'm going to use to put that on is this elf brush, and this is the Ultimate blending brush. Now I usually use this for powder foundation, so we'll see how it goes with actual foundation, but I really like this packaging. It reminds me of the It Cosmetics CC Cream, and I've just put out 2 pumps onto the back of my hand, and I'll just spread that on my face, and the colour looks actually okay. Let's just buff this in. It is actually quite light, and this wasn't the lightest shade. Smells lovely. That has got some coverage. It's definitely covering up my melasma. Now I don't get a lot of spots, and I know that's not something to complain about, but it does make it a wee bit harder to judge the coverage of a foundation. So I'm just going to take this right up under my eyes, because the concealer I've got doesn't have a lot of coverage. Okay, so it's actually quite pale. I could have maybe went up another shade. I'll zoom in so you can see what it's looking like. It's quite thick. It's thicker than I thought it was going to be, and that does have good coverage. So this, you wouldn't even really be able to see the packaging on this, but this is the e.l.f. and it's the Flawless Brightening Concealer. Is that what it's called, or is that what the Revolution one's called? Flawless Brightening Concealer. And I have got the shade Fair 15. Again, this wasn't the latest shade, but the other shades looked not right. Now I do have a video comparing this to the Revolution one, because they're actually quite similar. Colour's not the best for this foundation, but it looks good on camera, so it's just like, in case you haven't seen it, it's just like a wee clicky button and like a wee brush at the end. Now these aren't my favourite because they do get really messy, but it's fine, let it go. And then I'm just going in with an AOA Studio. This is just a wee concealer brush. Now this doesn't have a lot of coverage at all, but like you can see hopefully that it definitely brightens. Now I don't personally need a high coverage concealer under my eyes, I don't think, because I get puffy, not so much dark, so I don't mind this too much. But if you do need a full coverage concealer, you won't like it. Now I have got a cream blush, my jelly highlighter. Now these two products, well this one especially, right, this is a colour. I will put up on the screen right now what colour I thought I was buying. It wasn't that colour, believe me on that. So e.l.f. like it says that I find it really difficult to tell on their website what the colours are actually going to be, but I'll just take some of this maybe on my finger now. I've not, oh sugar, not got the best hope for this after the Putty eye base, but I'll just use my foundation brush to blend it in. Okay, that's fine, it blends in fairly well. Right, thank God that blends in a lot easier than some other ones I've tried. So that's actually really pretty. It's looking more kind of pink and like on the skin than it looked in the pot. It looked more orange in the pot. Yeah, that's quite nice. You can't really see it too much. I've not put a lot on because I do have more blush. And you can see that powder. It's really nice. It doesn't look heavy at all on the skin. I really like it. I've used that powder for a good few months now, so that is my honest opinion on it. So on to bronzer and contour. I've got two bronzers now. One is Pretty Orange, if you can see that, and this one is in the shade Perpetually Tan. So I've got a replacement, and this one is called Forever Sun Kissed, and this one looks a wee bit cooler. But I also got this blush duo, and this is in the shade St. Lucia, and this has got like a kind of contouring colour and a kind of blush colour. So I'm going to go in first with this to contour. I wanted this for so long, and I finally picked it up recently. I don't know why it took me so long to buy it. I will say it's not the coolest tone in the world. It is maybe slightly warm for contour, but it's fine. So that's that on, just that kind of light layer contour. It's quite nice, isn't it? And then I'm going to go in with that bronzer, the lighter one. Now these are very, very pigmented, so just go easy. And look, they're so pigmented. I don't even know, I don't think this is the right colour either for me, but honestly, like, it's so hard to tell it off what your actual colour might be. So what I will do is actually go into the blusher in this St. Lucia one. It's a nice peachy colour, and just see what that's like, because I haven't tested this one yet, I don't think. Nice peachy blusher, might look nice with all this bronzer that we've got going on. Yeah, that's nice and subtle. Yeah, that's kind of blending just into the bronzer. I'm looking a bit mental here, aren't I? That's fine. I like that. Just a nice kind of gentle blusher, nothing too heavy. So what is after blusher? Highlighter. Now the highlighter I've got is this wee one. I'll put the name up on the screen because Elf doesn't like to put any information on their packaging. Now this one is one of these kind of baked ones. So see, when I first got it I thought it was crap because I couldn't get anything out, but you just need to kind of scrape off the top layer, and then when you get in, it's actually very, very pretty. Can you see that? Really pretty. You just need to kind of dig in a bit for the product, which is a bit annoying. Like, makes me wonder how many people have chucked these out thinking that they're not very good, because that is gorgeous. A really pretty highlighter. One of my favourite highlighters, if I'd say, because it's not too intense. But I mean, it's there. It's definitely there. Really pretty. I'm just going to put that everywhere. So where else would you put highlighter? Right, I need to stop. Right, stop. So for setting spray, I've got this one, and this is the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I've used this once before. I don't know why I never got the dewy one, but this is the one I got. So we'll just spray it. It's got a nice mister. It's maybe teeny bit spitty, nothing too bad. So just zoom me in one more time, and we'll show you what the skin's looking like actually up close. Looking quite nice. That highlighter is gorgeous. Those eyes, gorgeous. Now we're going to brows. So for brows, oh, I forgot for blush I was going to try this out. So we'll still do it. So this is, I believe, in the shades White Peach. This is what I'm like. I always forget about things. And this is what this looks like. And this is very, very pretty as well. So I'm just going to take some of that blush Now the highlighter on here might be too dark for me at the moment, but to take some of that blush, oh that's pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. I mean, I'm a bit much right now with the makeup, but why not add a wee bit more? Yeah, that's a really pretty colour. And why not take it a wee bit of highlighter? It's probably too dark for me right now, but let's just try it here. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that I have got a jelly highlighter and a normal highlighter on, but I definitely want to play with that again. That's really pretty as well. Okay, so now that I've got enough highlighter on for about 100 people, let's move on to the brows. So for eyebrows I have this, and this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I've got mine in the colour brown or something. Put the colour up on the screen. This, I don't mind this, it's fine. I mean, it's not the most precise thing in the world, but I have used it a couple of times since I first got it, and it is good for kind of like doing it your brows really quickly. Like, it makes it dead quick, and I'm really bad at doing brows, so don't ever come here for brow tutorials. Yeah, see, that's alright. It's not the most like outstanding product that e.l.f. does, but it's fine. It's fine. And then I have got this e.l.f. kind of brow gel. Yeah, so it's got a wee tiny wee spoolie. And it's a brow gel. Like, I don't know how you're ever going to say a brow gel's bad unless it's got like a big unusable spoolie. It does the job. And this colour is taupe and it's quite nice. So that's it. So the brows are done very badly. Just got to do the under eyes. So I'm just going to basically just use the same colours that I did for the top. I'm not going to do anything fancy, exciting, groundbreaking. And now I'm just going to do a wee bit of highlighter. So I'm just going to take the shade that's not green, like this shade that's not green, there's only one green shade, this shade here, and just take this and put this on my inner corners, which is very pretty. There we go, a lovely shimmer. e.l.f. has really good shimmers in these wee bite-sized palettes, they really do. And then just a wee bit up here under my brow bone. Okay, very nice, very nice. So I'm just going to go off camera, put some liner and mascara and lashes on. I didn't get a liner or mascara from e.l.f. I didn't get a liner because I have got quite a few open on the go, and I didn't get mascara because my eyelashes are crap anyway, so there's no point in me testing out a mascara to show you. So I'll do that, put some lashes on, and then we'll come back to do the lips. So that is the eyes finished. I did put on that crayon thing from the Meant to Be range that I tried on my upper eyes, and I put it in my waterline, and it actually works really well in a waterline. These are the Roxy Revolution lashes again because I'm really liking them. So for lips, I'm going to use this exfoliator. This is, don't know what one this is in, Rose or something. Now mine has broken, it does fall out, but it's fine. So I just got to lick my lips, and then you just rub that on the top. I'm doing it again now, I need. And it just kind of exfoliates your lips. I quite like these, I've used these for years. A lot less messy than the ones that you get in the tub. This is the Seriously Satin lipstick, and this is in the colour Creme. I think that's the colour. I'm hoping that's not just like the finish or something, but I didn't see any lip liners. Do I have to do lip liners? I don't even know. It's just in like pure cheap packaging, but that's fine. I'm just going to pop some of this on and see what this colour's like. It's a nice formula. It's a nice colour. Maybe slightly pinkier than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was getting like a more kind of brownie nude, but it's fine, it's a pretty colour. I really like this formula. I could glide this across my lips all day. Yeah, I quite like that. I think it's really cute with this look actually. What do I think? Should I put some of the gloss on? So this is one of the chocolate chip ones from the e.l.f. Mint to Be. This might make it a wee bit more kind of brownie. Yeah. I don't like the smell of this gloss at all. But it is a nice gloss, but I just don't like the smell. It's a wee bit tingly, which is nice. So there we go, there we have it, final look. What do we think? I think that I love e.l.f. I think that they've got hits and misses, but you know what, like, so does everyone. Like, the only things that were really bad was that eye primer, but I'm definitely going to email about them because I think maybe I just get a bad one or something, because surely it shouldn't have been as bad as that. The colours on the e.l.f. website really need to get sorted out because it's so hard to tell what the colours actually are in real life because the way that the colours are on the website. But apart from that, I think the look turned out really, really pretty. If you did like this video, then I would love it if you would subscribe, and also remember about the giveaway. So for the giveaway, unfortunately it is UK only just because of the price of the postage just now with Brexit and everything is huge, but I promise that my 500 subscriber giveaway will be an international one. It'll probably be like a gift card or something, so you must be subscribed. You must head over to my Instagram and subscribe to follow me over there as well. Comment on the giveaway post that's going to be over there, and also leave me a comment down below. Do you know what? See to enter, let me know what your favourite item from e.l.f. is. If there's anything that I haven't tried and that you think I should try, then please let me know because I'm always up for trying more. So it's enough of me rambling on. So that's all from me. I bet you're glad. Bye.